Hello everybody, we're going to be doing probably the third and last raid talk for today. Maybe a couple tomorrow and take a small break. It's not because I'm doing anything, it's because I know I am going to be doing something. Can't be paying attention to you guys while business happens. Because business is very important. As a lot of people say. Why is it so important? Maybe I'll explain that during the video. Nah, I will. Listen, the reason business is so important is because of a couple of factors. One, beginning of the dang holiday, you get, what was it again? C, C, and shift. You get a lot of things. Like, say, for example, how you get, again? Oh, yeah, one of the things you get is the 2x pollen boost from the holiday. The honey day, specifically. Only lasts for 2 days, as I said, and yet it is very important as this little tiny boost for mystical New Year's. It's very important because, well, uh, what what it does is that, well, it boosts your pollen. That's why most people that are more professional have a stock of planter fluids. In fact, my preferred one is the satisfying stuff. The satisfying nectar. My preferred nectar. So if you had to make a choice, the best gift you could give me is having 24 more hours worth of nectar. Yes, just any nectar, because all nectars are useful, but satisfying is especially useful for my mixed slash white hive style. That's why I also choose to not ever pick a hive color, or at least not until I actually get the Supreme Amulet. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'll start recording footage right about now, so if when this actually comes out, being all dark until now, you know why. Where are the meteors? Oh, come on, I've been missing out on it. Some of these damn meteors, come on. How did a rhino beetle do damage to me? I can't even, like, hit from your king. How did I get damaged by you, a disciple of him? That doesn't make any sense. This thing making me look short. Well, here is. Yep, it's both. There we go. Now I'm a bit taller. So I am tall, but it made me look short. I hate looking short. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. So yeah, that's why I kinda hate when I get positioned crappily. Why I moved down the monitor because I wanted to look very tall. I like being tall because I am tall. Not super tall, but pretty tall. It's nice to be what you're talking about. And no, I don't mean bees what you're talking about. That's just a cringe joke. So we might actually fight the coconut crab. I do not know. That guy's being a bit wronky today. I need to grab the iPad for this, so I might not be able to show a coconut crab kill. Oh, there he is. He was just being a little shy last time. Oop, coconut. Coconut dropping. Hmm. I mean, everybody knows how the coconut crab came to be. He was a little crab that climbed into a barrel of coconuts and then eventually infested the field. But like, what kind of crab goes inside of a coconut? Especially a very large coconut. Like, I know coconuts can't get that big, but at the same time, what am I talking about? There's bears the size of men. Actually, that isn't too surprising. Bees the size of like legs. Giant beetles, man-eating beetles, werewolves, and yet you can't talk to your bees, and yet you can talk to bears. That's a tagfish reference if you don't understand. You probably don't. Mm. Got a lot of satisfying nectar right now. Everything else with the game updated right now, but it's not gonna happen. That's, of course it's gonna happen. You expect this is bee swarm. You get updates every like year if you're lucky, or at least now you. Before in the older times, you used to get updates every like every month or so. Would have loved to been transferred into that era, but then I would have something new to do almost every year. Yeah, I really just like thinking about older times. As I've said before, I love older fashioned games. I also love newer fashioned games. That's also why I like Punch Out. It's a fun game, challenging game. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I haven't beaten Mike Tyson yet, and I haven't played the game in a while. I probably will one day when I get a non-speed controller. Find a port of the game that doesn't suck. So yeah, it was close. If I went off for even a tick of a second, then I would have. Well, I would have lost the coconut crab, and I would have. What the? I'm being delayed. Oh god. Hmm. Delay fighting the coconut crab. Yeah. By the way, is anybody interested in like the pizza tower stuff, like the new noise thing? Like we knew that the noise was in the game at one point. In fact, for years he had, but like, what is he gonna be like? Is he gonna be new? Is he gonna be just Peppino, but bigger? Maybe both? Wait, yeah, it's impossible for it. Both. And whatever. Ow, that hurt. No, seriously, ow. God damn, that hurt. Rima. Or Bima. Ooh, that was close. Heal. Come on, body. Heal. Just a stupid big crab. Anyway. If anybody had a choice, what would you do if you had the chance to? Oh, God, alright. I'm gonna start using stingers. Just because looking crap need a very inappropriate way to say a woman. I shouldn't say it, but I can because I'm a child. And this is a video for kids at the same time. So are the videos that Dragoon makes, but I'm pretty sure he does say those. Or do I? Yeah, I like memes too. More so than even Beast One, maybe. Ow. Well, I know how the coconut crab works because I've studied him. Like a, I don't know, a frog that you do science with in like the 8th grade. I know all of his strategies, all of his attacks, all of his patterns. But yes, there's patterns to the crab. Let me explain. While I'm fighting the crab, let me explain how to fight the crab. He's got a few different ways he fights. Either he's a he is a defenseless, where he doesn't fight, or he barely does. This is when you pass by him and he doesn't attack. Then there's of course the defense, sort of, where he does attacks about half the time. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just see patterns. Maybe I'm just seeing stuff. But and finally, there's just him on full defense, where he never, wait, no, where he never lets you take a chance. Except if you're going really fast, but that's kind of like 90% of the fastest speed of all these from. And even then, if you were going really fast, like, oh, coconut. Planning on doing like an ARG at one point. I even almost had it set up, the concept. In fact, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I know this video has gone on for a long time. It's already 12 minutes. Yeah. Then there's this coconut patterns, which are target. Targets the player. Sparse. Doesn't does occasionally target the player, but mostly goes into spots where he can only stand. Anti-target. Only aims for squares that he is in. Very crab strategy is rarely used. Oh, and yeah, there's ultra defensive where he almost always nails a coconut on you, or at least tries to. It's very close, but you can't. I mean, unless you're bad. But oh, and yeah, there's one more thing. You can end or delay his attack by using the digital beats. I like to call them the hee 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 ha beat, because he always laughs whenever you do this. Uh, Can you hear it? Or again, he went ha 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 ha, ha, laughing at him, reasoning there, and yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm eventually just gonna do a little mini series where I just not here. Need to see what it's like right here. Leave the camera on, but don't actually hear. Like they'll just hear bee swarm sound effects occasionally. I'll just be farming like stump snail, something. Pass by every once in a while, go do something, and then back. Some stuff. That was going to be to find out views from. I might not do that. Okay, probably because I don't money. Do I? Will the Vsauce memes? No. Or will I? Stop it! No. Or will I? I don't I don't really care if I didn't get Luke Luck with the coconut crab, because I'm fine with that. Because I get enough stuff from this guy already. One thing I don't get from him often, though, is glue, which is something I actually do want from the crab, because I'm going for gummy boot. They are otherwise known as the Insane Asylum boots. Same with the Insane Asylum hat and the Insane Asylum baller. The reason I call them Insane Asylum is because you gotta be insane to get all of them. Except for maybe the mask. I haven't gone insane yet again. But still, I call them the Insane Asylum gear instead of just the gummy gear because, I don't know, it sounds better. Makes sense. So, yeah. Wait, beans. My bean key. My bean key is 5. Take bean. Oh, yep. Wait, what the? What the? What? I can click stuff, but I can't click using my pollinator? I can't, like, use my staff? Then? Well, let me figure out how to fix this. Let me fix this. Full size, maybe? Maybe. Maybe I need to turn you back on? No. I'm gonna need to go back. So let's leave. Um, Fine. And go back. This might take me. The longest one in the trio so far, so expect more. Also, I'm blue. Da. Da. I'm not funny. No teenage boys, or at least none that don't know what they're doing. Tommy, that's not funny either, but he knew what he was doing. I think he was a teenager, at least when he started out. Oh, but, uh, oh yeah, right. Click here. Yep, yep, there we go. Alright, guys, ended here, mostly because it's been like 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start like a live stream right about now where I'm going to just leave on the camera. And with that, thank you all for watching. It was nice making this little video with you. Um, I'm probably gonna set this up, say hello, and go away. I don't really care if you think this live stream sucked balls or anything else, because I'm making this because I want to. Anyways, everybody, it was nice talking to you, seeing you, and goodbye.